What's up, y'all? I'm Queen of All Trades. I'm back with another video. Today I'll be doing breakfast at night. Why? Because I felt like it. So I'll be doing stuffed French toast. The French toast got strawberry cream cheese in it, strawberries, and that's about it. And then I'll be doing an omelet and I'll be doing some bacon. Then we'll be having a little girl talk while I'm doing all that. So like, comment, subscribe, share this vid, turn on your notifications so you can know what I be about, what I've been up to. But anyway, I'm about to get this French toast popping. Oh, this joint is hot for real. Comment down below what type of French toast y'all like to eat. Like, I like French toast, but I don't eat it all the time. It popped though. Y'all already know who this one is over here. She ain't introduced herself or nothing. She seemed a little occupied.
I ain't occupied. This is cold body, you know. I'm chilling or whatever. I want to taste these French toast. Whatever. I want a little starving.
And that's all the time.
So.
Okay, so let's get this joint popping. Look at that. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's what. I probably could have did three. All right, make up one more because it's still a mixture left. You see how I did it, right? All right. Look at that. That looks crazy. It's gonna be good though. All right. And you let that simmer. Give me a napkin. What's going on with everybody? Like, I ain't been hollering short in a minute. What's popping? I'm trying to get this vid started. I don't know what's going on. The griddle they got that went out. I need this thing to. Ooh, hold on. All right, yeah. All right. Letting that cream cheese. It ain't even nothing on that. Letting that simmer. So, the topic for today is about abortions. So, that's what we'll be talking about. How do y'all feel about abortions? Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a situation that some people don't like to talk about, but I feel like it's real. I feel like that's a situation some people don't like to talk about, but I feel like it's real. Because it might be a situation where you have to get an abortion done. Like, you could have been raped, or that's what I feel like you should really think about getting it done. Like, if it's really a major situation like that. But, you know, people these days only get it because they not what to do no more, or you just don't feel like you want to be a mother, but you out here ripping and running, having unprotected sex. But how you feel about it?
I've never really felt any type of way about abortions. I know they say, as you know, religion, and I think majority of the religions or whatever, they say don't not supposed to get their abortions or whatever. But I don't know. I want to judge a person if they did get an abortion, because it just all depends on the situation, or if you just didn't want. You know, it might sound crazy, But if you was just like, wasn't using protection and it just happened, but you felt like you didn't want the child and you felt like you had to make that choice, it is what it is. I don't judge it, but I feel like you shouldn't keep getting abortions back to back. That's how I feel. You shouldn't constantly keep getting abortions after abortions after abortions. Like, don't that do something to your body?
Yeah, but some people don't care about that, and I just feel like that's being careless to keep. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying my opinion. To keep getting abortions, if you know that you don't want to keep having these kids, but you keep having unprotected sex, then you hurting yourself in the end because you don't know what it's doing to your body. Because abortions is not a natural thing.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you don't want to have no kids, you need to strap up.
But sometimes, like, well, stuff can happen. It all depends on like who you are. You could just be always constantly having one night stands stuff, not using protection.
Mm-hmm.
Or every time it happens or something, you be on, and you probably real fertile, and it just happened. But I don't know. I don't really like judge people like on abortion and stuff like that because stuff be happening, and if you human, you gonna always constantly make mistakes.
Of course,
because you're not perfect. But you should learn from some of your mistakes. Like I said, don't keep constantly getting abortions. Like you going like one day you're gonna be like, enough is enough.
Right.
Let me get on birth control or
you just
let me use protection.
Inside sucked out.
Yeah, because something could really happen to you. You could really die.
Yeah. I mean, I've known people who had it done, they never died, but I know that it's not natural. And some people just get them like it's just nothing, like all the time, like it's like really every month, like a period.
I feel like that's just being like, all right.
That's just being really careless.
The first one, and you got an abortion. Okay. Now you went through that process and you probably felt guilty about getting an abortion, even though you didn't want to get it. You felt guilty, like, dang, I just got rid of something that was mine.
Right.
So you let that sink in, and then unprotected sex again. And then that happened again. Mm-hmm. It's like you're not learning from your mistakes.
Some people just reckless.
You shouldn't be reckless like that because abortion.
I mean, that's easier said than done. Some people live wild and they don't care about stuff like that. Some people live wild.
I'm talking about for your sake, your body. And that can mess up if you did want to have a baby, kids in the future.
Yeah.
If you keep constantly
then you be wondering why your uterus can't hold no baby down.
Yeah. Because you done got so many abortions, it done, tore certain things out that you need to make a baby or to hold a child. And now all is gone. Because you kept constantly being careless. I feel like after the first abortion, you should get on birth control. Birth control.
Swallow or something, bitch. You just keep being careless out here. Fucking ass be somewhere dead. For real, cause them jaws crazy. Back in the day, they used to do them down south with hangers. Now, when I heard them stories, I'm glad I wasn't alive back then, cause I couldn't have did it. I'd have died. You taking out a baby with a hanger, no medicine, no nothing. Taking a baby from out your womb with a hanger. They were some strong women back then. I guess we weak this generation.
That hurts. I can feel it. And me personally, I never got an abortion. But I won't never say that I won't because stuff happens.
Right.
You could it could be like you're in a relationship with somebody and then y'all both or you make that decision and be like, I don't want to keep the baby.
Right.
Because I feel like I probably got other things going for myself or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep the child. Or y'all both agree on it. But I never got one. I've been around people who got abortions and I heard the stories and stuff like that. They make you go through the process. They make you look at the stuff on the screen and stuff like
That's
that.
vicious.
I feel like they just like torturing you when they do stuff like that. Like you making me look at how the abortion go before I get the abortion. Like I feel like that's too much.
I don't know. I guess they be trying to see if this is something that you really want. That's what they be trying to figure out. Like, is this something that I really want?
But you don't know my situation though. You just gonna put that on.
I don't know. But comment down below how y'all feel about abortions and like, do you think if a person got a it should be do you think that it should be a limit on abortions, or it shouldn't matter how many abortions you get as long as you pay for it? But I mean, me on the other hand, if you want to keep getting them and you got the money to pay for them, that's on you. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like you shouldn't keep being so reckless with your you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. That's what I feel like.
But like I said, like if you feel like you're in a situation you feel like, or you know you need to get an abortion and stuff ain't right with you and your money ain't right, where you living ain't right, and all this other stuff, and if that's your choice to get the abortion, then go ahead.
I don't know, but how about if you pregnant by somebody and he don't want you to get the abortion, but you want to get it? How do you feel like that situation should go? Like you're not ready for no kid, but he wants you to have it, and y'all in a relationship, y'all real heavy, y'all dealing.
Okay, but now, all right, he want me to keep the child, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what about everything around us? But then you can't. You gonna think about that, but it don't matter what you think about that when we was doing what we was doing.
Right.
You knew the consequences to this, but nobody never really thinks about the consequences
until it happens.
Nobody never really thinks.
That's why life is a learning experience.
Yeah, nobody never really thinks about things until it finally happens, and it opened up your eyes. Like, damn, that was wrong, or
right,
whatever. But I don't know, because he could say that why you getting an abortion or whatever, you being selfish. But when the child comes,
don't even be there for the child.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You be there now, but then when I have had a baby and all that, you ain't nowhere around.
And it be like that. Like you have this baby, and then I gotta chase you.
And then you be like, dang, like I should have just went with my first thought.
Right.
But I don't know. That's kind of because if you care about that man, his feelings gonna matter to you, so you gonna be in a rock and a hard place. But eventually you gonna find out what's best for you.
Right. At the end of the day, you gonna be the one with that baby.
Yeah.
Late nights and early mornings.
The females always the ones with the child, no matter if the daddy run or not. The females is the main one with the child, unless the mom is a crackhead or dead. And if you got a good dad,
some crackhead mothers still be around. It's not like they should.
You're a crackhead, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about a crackhead who don't know how to.
Who don't care.
Let the drug overpower you.
Right.
You on the streets all heavy and all that.
Well, there is some functioning crackheads, but I ain't gonna go off a topic. But I understand what you're saying.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about the crackheads that we see.
Right. Right, because 9 times out of 10, the grandma probably taking care of them or something.
Yeah, the cracks take over you unless you got, you know what I'm saying? But it's really the mothers who really always there for the Yeah, that's why they like that situation. Think before you do, especially if you know you real fertile.
For real.
And you is dealing with this man, y'all is in a relationship and y'all don't use protection and you know, like, come on. Woo. When you up in that age, you know right from wrong.
You sure
ain't
do.
12, 13. You can make the mistakes then. But you grown, you know, like, won't use protection. We know what's going to happen.
30s are still making them type of situations. So you can't.
No, but they
turn that fire down, Lauren.
30, you know, you can either catch something.
Right.
Or you can get pregnant. Mm-hmm. You know that when you're in your 30s. But you just make a dumb decision.
Right. Well, I bet you're still out here with diseases and shit. I guess fucking with niggas thinking you can trust them. You know what I mean? It be like that. Like they say, like, people catch HIV from, like, their husband and their wives because that's the main ones that you trust. So you're not thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to straight up with this nigga. Well, I'm going to straight up with her. Y'all been married for 15, 20 years. You're not thinking about straightening up with them.
But listen to this, though. Where did the disease didn't come from? The partner that they was with. Where did it came from? The last one. And it showed up while dealing with them.
If you've been with somebody for 15 years.
I'm talking about HIV because you know they said
they say you're sick for 7 years.
No, but
it don't show up until 7 years, I mean.
Yeah, you know that. Right. You could be done. Like I said something like that. And I remember talking about that in school and stuff.
Right.
You could be dealing with somebody
and it could be dormant in your system. Like sitting there but didn't show.
Yeah. So what do you do? What about that?
I don't know. You would have to figure out who your last partner was and give them a call. Because they say that when you find out.
Would you break up with your
if we both got AIDS, we might as well stay together. Because if I mess with somebody else and I get them AIDS, that's gonna be considered a murderer. So if we both got AIDS, why am I breaking up with you? We might as well just stay together, take our pills, and die slow. For real. Like, I don't see the point of breaking up. Like, we both got AIDS. You gave it to me, or I gave it to you.
Yes, other diseases like that too, but they be crazy.
But they say some diseases transform into other shit when you don't go get yourself checked out. Yeah. You done had it for so long, now it done transformed to something else. That's some scary shit. Child. Y'all better protect yourself out here. It's real, y'all. I'm telling you, it's real. People be ashamed to be talking about, stuff like that, to say, oh yeah, I had a disease and stuff like that. That don't mean that you was a whore or you was nasty or dirty. That just means
it come from one
that you fucked with somebody and he was careless. But you was careless too because you went and rolled. But evidently he was careless too because he fucked with somebody without protection. And then your trust that you had in him, you ended up getting a motherfucking disease. So you just gotta, you know what I mean? You just gotta be on point out here. It's real. I don't need it yet. Put a pinch of vanilla in it. Use the other icing. I just seen it over there on the side of the deep freezer. But yeah. Like, it's crazy out here, y'all. That's why, for all the people who is in relationships, like, and this goes for both of y'all, both, but I'm really talking to the guys, because it's like, y'all don't be having no respect for yourself or the female that y'all be with. If you're going to be out here messing with other people, use protection. Because I feel like it's nasty. Because if you know that you got a lady at home or a man at home, why you out here messing with other people and you're not protecting yourself? It's nasty. So you can feel how you want about it.
So you always protect yourself outside of a relationship?
Outside of what?
Like when you cheat or did what you did, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm in the hot seat.
No, I'm asking you. Okay. You telling these people,
right?
Mm-hmm. Did you? You always was protected.
But that was in my younger days when I was being wild and neglectful. But now that I'm older, you know what I mean, I'm about to be 40. I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
practice what I preach.
I'm just asking.
I don't know. I just feel like you playing with more than you playing with somebody's life
Yeah.
or their livelihood because you're in a relationship and you're having unprotected sex with somebody else. You don't know who this guy or who this girl is being with besides your husband or your wife or whatever case may be. So I feel like you need to protect yourself because you're playing with fire. People could look. You got people out here that's my weight. They got HIV. You don't know what nobody got, so you need to protect yourself out here. You think everybody got HIV, looking sick, bald head, and all that? No, it's people out here that got healthy weight on them that's sick out here. For real, y'all better. I'm child. Mm. But we did get off a topic about the abortion,
But it all connects.
but
It all connects somewhat.
I don't know, y'all. That's just like I was talking to somebody and they were saying like they feel like if their daughter got pregnant at 13, they wouldn't get her abortion because she's too young. First of all, my opinion is if she's being sexually active, she's old enough to get an abortion. Why would you want your daughter to be 13 years old and have a baby? Are you kidding me? A baby? You want to be somebody's mom at 13?
She should have.
Oh, hell no. Well, go ahead.
She should have an abortion because of her age. But just because you're having sex, that don't mean that you know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. That's why you shouldn't be having sex.
But mom, kids make the
Yeah, kids do make them choices.
you understand, kid, you have to understand.
I do. I was a young teen mother too. That's why I feel like a person that's 13 years old, what the fuck you know about having a baby? I was lost at 15. Some people still lost at 18, 19, 20.
That's what I'm saying.
So what a 13-year-old, that's why she shouldn't have it.
That's why she shouldn't have it. If you can have sex, that means you can get an abortion.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, everybody that has sex don't know what they doing. They just
I didn't say that they didn't know what they was. All right, I'm not talking about that. I said you could get an abortion. That's my whole thing. I feel like for you to let your child have a baby at 13, 14 years old, you not in your right state of mind.
I don't know. It all depends on what the parents go by. You can't. You got.
That's just my opinion. So your opinion is what? You would let your 13-year-old have a baby?
No, I don't know. No. I feel like that would be me knowing you're still a baby yourself, like young, like that. I would have to make the choice for you to for you to get a abortion.
Exactly.
But I'm talking about what
20s asking you, like, Mom, why would you really let me have a baby at 13 years old? That child gonna be stressed out, and the parent not gonna be the one that's taking care of them. You are. You're gonna have sleepless nights and dirty pampers that you gotta change and all that. And I'm sure that's not nothing that no 13, 14-year-old want to be doing
what you gonna do
all night. Again? Well, who gonna do?
I'm saying, what you gonna do if she get pregnant a month later after that? She get the abortion. Or 2 months later. What you gonna do?
What she gonna do?
I'm saying you saying she should get an abortion because she's too young.
Right.
What if she get pregnant at 14 or 15?
What would you do if it was your daughter?
I don't know. You would have more knowledge about kids because you got more than me. I got a boy.
So it don't matter. If he have a child too, and
I'm not gonna tell you.
And she come here, saying that, some parents might be against that. And don't want their daughter to have it.
That's dumb.
And then he probably will want to have it because when you're 14, 15, you swear you in love so deeply.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say about that. But I know I wouldn't want my 13-year-old to be. Child. I just can't. I just can't picture it. I can't picture it. Give me a spatula, cause this is falling apart. For real. Rinse it. But yo, I know we getting off a topic, but I just feel like all this connect with each other, like the abortions, STDs, young teen parents, all that. But how would you feel about your child being pregnant at 13? You took her to get an abortion, and then the following month she's pregnant again. Like, how do you go? How do you go about? How do you go about stuff like that? Like, cause I swear to God, I'm not taking care of your baby. You will be up like a zombie taking care of your own child. I'm not doing that. You crazy. Why would you even want to? 9 times out of 10, you're not going. This is just a topic that because I know how it be. Everything be happy go lucky, running through flowers and all that in the beginning, and then next thing you know, the man ain't nowhere to be found. And then who there? The person who told you not to do it from the fucking gate. But everybody gotta learn on their own. But I don't know. I feel like if you, I'm with abortions. What about you, Show? I'm with it.
I am
I'm
with
with them.
abortions, but
I'm with them.
I don't have nothing against a person getting an abortion. It is what it is.
Do you think young girls should get them? Like if they like 12, 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You got so much life to live before you get pregnant at no 12. I got pregnant at 16. I was too young. I was too young then. But when you in situations like that, you don't look at it until after the fact, after the baby born and you taking care of it. Now you could tell. Now you could tell your story. 16 wasn't the right time to be pregnant.
Well, that's why I said life is a learning experience.
16 wasn't a time to be pregnant.
I'm sorry.
It was me being young and dumb. And I got pregnant out of curiosity too. Mm-hmm. It wasn't the fact that I was so in love. It was the fact that It was the fact that, like, I was like, and it was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna get pregnant. We think we gonna be together for forever, which that's never true. And that's what happened. And now I got a 2-year-old who I love so much or whatever. I want to trade him for the world. I love him too, y'all. That's my stinky. That's my butt or whatever.
He's the devil himself.
But 16 wasn't the right age to get pregnant, though.
He's alright.
It wasn't. It wasn't the right age. Like, just going through that whole experience. I don't know. I don't want no more kids for
like he just fucked that up because he's a wild one.
I don't want no more kids first. Like, I was supposed to get my life really in order. Like, for my first child, I wanted to be out my mom's house and start my own family. But stuff don't always go as planned. But I feel like if I do have a second child with the man that I'm with now, I want to be financially stable and I want to have my own. So I can be cool.
I'm omelet, y'all.
But young age, you know what I'm saying? the person you get pregnant by don't always be the person that you be with for forever.
You be thinking that though. You be wanting that when you be younger, but you know how that be.
Some people still is with their people who got pregnant by 14, 15. They are. But majority of females are not.
Right.
Now they on to like their first baby father. And it is what it is. Where the cheese? Huh?
It be like that.
You heard me?
What?
I said, where's the cheese?
I'm not even finished. You can continue talking.
How you? I'm finished
We're
talking.
talking about where the cheese. Like, y'all. That's what it's hitting for tonight. That's what I'm doing.
You need to take them off. They take them.
Take what off? They're not done. Put some Himalayan salt on there, y'all. I use a lot of Himalayan salt. It's good for your iron and all that. That's why I use it all the time. Salt, pepper. I put a little garlic powder on there. And I'm putting some cheese on there. This is the smoked cheddar cheese. Got that from Aldi. That's my store. Bank when I'm heavy. They got everything. But yeah, I mean, y'all just gotta, I don't know. I mean, it's not easy, y'all. But y'all just gotta try to talk to your kids and see what's going on with them. But
your kids not going. Your kids not gonna tell you everything now. For real. So that means sometimes you gotta be on top of them. So they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you everything.
Right.
That's why it's important to be in your kids' life every step of the way.
Right, because you don't know what's going on.
Because you don't know. I'm talking about at school, sexually, emotionally, mentally.
Oh my God. This joint is everything. But, this joint about to be whizzing. I'm about to plate this. Oh man, it got burned. The side of the bowl. The side of the bowl. Yeah. Give me a knife, like this. Cause I'm trying to get it, little babe. I'm trying to get it. But y'all, like, it's real out here. Y'all just gotta think smarter when it comes to certain stuff you do in life. So, some things can be real regretful. And some things you wish you never done. So, with that being said, sheesh. Look at that. Give me the knife. Get these joints up, baby. Look how hot they is. These are hot. Very hot. That sauce hot. Need the sauce. I need you to do this thumb down, Lauren. I'm about to hold this plate up. me this. Because I'm trying to get it a little bit. I'm trying to get it. But y'all, I definitely appreciate y'all watching tonight. But I want y'all to comment down below about how y'all feel about this topic. Because it's a touchy situation for some people. It really is. Okay. Go around that way, Lauren.
So how you? I don't understand. Click it.